because I've been pushing the Golf around a fair bit, and it's always in the back of my mind what's going to happen if I run it off the track or do something dumb like that, right? So I've invested in a quality machine for a whopping $250. There we have it. That's it. That's a Honda Civic VTI 1996. It's got the D series engine, which for all intents and purposes is absolutely trash. But there it is. Wow, check that out. Well, 92 kilowatts of fury right there. And look, the interior is a little bit less than could be desired, but look, it's fine. It's fine. Because look, to be honest, who doesn't like caramel koalas? And I think that's popcorn down there somewhere. But you know what's here though? You know what's here? This is JDM spec, right? Wonder if you know how they live in Tokyo. She can stay there. Now, what I've been told is, so this has been sitting unregistered since 2017, right? So at least 18 months, possibly more. It was this guy's car. He lived in the city here in Sydney. He basically the car died. Well, the issue that they had is that they lost the key that has the immobilizer chip in it, right? So they had another key cut, as you can probably tell from the door. They had some, I'm assuming, a auto electrician break into the car and cut a new key. But that's kind of as far as they got. They literally just got a key cut and didn't go anywhere else. So I've been looking around for a fair while at a few different types of models. I was thinking maybe an MX-5. I was thinking maybe a Civic. I was a few other bits and pieces. But the criteria was always something that, number one, is going to be cheap to buy in the first place. Number two is going to be really, really easy to get a passport. Not just, one, because things might actually break. But two, because, actually, look, I want it to have a bit of potential as well. It can't just be an old slow car like this is, but it has the potential to actually be pretty darn quick. So I think this is pretty good for the price. There's a few bits and pieces in here that probably not all that sanitary. But I got like a spare door because, the other one's got a bit of damage, but I've yet to find a panel that doesn't have damage of some sort, so maybe I'll use that. I don't know. We'll find out. But we've also got like a spare master cylinder and slave cylinder. I'm assuming that means there's something wrong with the clutch. Maybe. We'll find out. So the journey begins. It's very possible that this is a car that just gets shipped straight off to scrap. But look, I can't see any signs of really bad rust. There's probably some, but ultimately this is going to be one of those cars that, if I can get it running, if I can get it running, and I can get it down to the track, if it dies in its first session, it'll go to scrap, probably, to be honest. Maybe I'll bring it home and put something else in it. I don't know. There's actually quite a lot of different things you can put in these as well, right? Because it's D series engine, which I think I said. But you can put in a B series, you can put in a K series with a lot more work, but a lot more potential too. There you go. I've already gone out and bought a new battery for it, because when I tried to turn the key, there was nothing, and then I tried plugging in the charger for it as well. Just nothing. It didn't. It had a warning. Literally had a warning that said, "Please plug in battery." While it was, I cleaned the contacts, still said, "Please plug in battery." So it was gone. So I just took it down to the store and got another cheapie. So that's that. This is the beast. This is going to be a pretty interesting adventure. For those of you who don't know, I'm not a mechanic at all. I know bits and pieces, mostly just the things that I figured out along the way. I have never had a Honda I've had Mitsubishis, VWs, and I don't lie, I have had a Honda for 5 weeks. Then I wrote it off. So I have had a Honda. It was an '89 Prelude, so you know, roughly in the same sort of ballpark, I suppose, in some ways to this. But I didn't do anything with it. I didn't have it long enough to do anything with it. So yeah, this is it. A nice shade of maroon. That's definitely race car colour right there. But overall, I'm actually pretty impressed. I think she's in pretty good nick. So this should be good.